Babe, all I have to do is tell Adam where Colby is, and immediately you have more time with little Adam.
And a deal with the Chandler helps the Chandler.
Not this time. Babe, don't look at me like that. I'm doing this for you and for your son.
Oh my God, are you okay? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. Luckily, my head's harder than the pipe. Oh, what's wrong?
My dad, I mean, how could he trick Liza's number out of me?
You know, babe, I didn't discuss this much out of respect of your feelings. Let me tell you a little something about your father. About what he did to my family, and what happened when he became obsessed with Dixie.
It's a simple question. Who are you?
Why should I tell you? I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
The name's David Hayward. I'm a friend of Crystal's.
Congratulations. Now, what do you want from me? Hey, God, what's wrong with you?
Look, I'm sorry. It's just you really remind me of someone I used to know.
Like something to drink, Ethan?
Yeah, stronger the better.
It's a little late for a business meeting, but I could use the distraction. It must be pretty important if you bagged a whole evening with Kendall.
Actually, Kendall's part of the problem. Our relationship's on the line, JR, and I need your help.
Give me the phone.
You don't want this phone, Jonathan. It's useless. It doesn't even
This
have
is a real
reception
gun,
here.
Kendall. Aimed at your heart. Quit the games and hand over the phone.
Look, Jonathan, I know you and I haven't been the best of friends, but maybe we can work this out, okay?
Shut up, Kendall. Quit stalling, okay? You're ruining the entire plan.
What plan? Jonathan, what in the hell are you doing?
I think I'm about to shoot you.
Lily, we're gonna have to figure out a way out of here.
I don't understand.
What part don't you understand?
Jonathan says that Braden is the bad guy. Where's Braden?
All right, Braden, let's see what you have for us now.
It's all right, boys. Come on out. Don't shoot, it's only me.
Well, look who's free again. I guess they let anybody out.
What are you doing here?
Rumor has it your rapist brother has you guys running around in circles, so I thought I'd come and see if I can help. My men have been trailing you ever since you left Pine Valley. All the way to Iowa, back here to Atlantic City. They've been behind you every step of the way.
And you get off on this? Like this is fun for you? You admit to crimes that you didn't commit and then you watch us try and undo all of the damage that you caused.
And you don't think your big brother's to blame for any of this?
What do you want, Zach?
I told you. Braden Lavery.
My father's got Kendall's family very worked up about his supposed innocence. They're trying to break it down, JL. They're trying to break us up. The more credibility he gets, the more difficult things get for me. I need to quiet him for good. And I'd like your help in putting a nail in the coffin.
Please, take a seat. You're asking me to recommend a hitman,
No.
and...
No. Not a hitman. I just need to make sure I can stay a couple of steps ahead of him.
Then how exactly am I supposed to help you?
Well, this is your area of expertise, JR. Everybody in this town knows nobody wields a velvet dagger quite so skillfully as the Chandlers. The way you dealt with your wife, her family, the way you got your son back, it was very impressive.
Well, when it comes to getting what we want, the Chandlers have set the bar. But I'm still not clear on what you're asking me.
My father is going to do whatever it takes to get out of paying for what he did.
You're talking about the murder, right?
The question is, what would you do? Listen, I understand the situation with your father and my father are very different.
You want to trade dads for a day?
Put yourself in my position. Your integrity is called into question. Your reputation is on the line. Wouldn't you want to see justice done?
You're in luck, Ethan. I think I can help you out here. In fact, I owe you one. You helped me get my son back. But in the spirit of cooperation, I want something in return.
Name it.
Your father is not the only one that needs to be put in his place.
When your father gets fixated on something, he's a bulldozer. He'll mow down anything in his path. Right now, it's all about your happiness. That's where his energy's focused.
Mama's protective, but David, he's
It wouldn't be so bad if he were anybody else than David Hayward. Your father has a unique way of getting what he wants.
But doesn't he understand that Liza and Colby, they're on our side? They're the ones that saved our hides when we were on the run.
They're totally expendable in his eyes, especially if he can sacrifice them to save you.
No, I cannot imagine Daddy being that cold-hearted.
No, believe it. He plowed through my entire family the minute he got the hots from my stepmother. He drugged a boatload of people and nearly killed one. None of us were ever the same after that. My dad, JR, me. He left us all eating his dust. And he'd still be at it if Dixie hadn't gone to Europe and skidded off that cliff in her car. So please understand if I always think the worst of him. Because it's the only safe bet when it comes to your dad.
Crystal told me about you, Di. She said that you were the one person that's been kind to her in here.
I hate what Crystal did to that Montgomery girl, but she's doing her time. No reason for the girls in here to pile it on.
Yeah. Well, she's a tough cookie. But this place redefines tough. Yeah. So thank you. I can't do anything for her while she's in here, so it's nice to know that she has someone on her side.
You're a boyfriend?
We have a daughter together.
You could still be her boyfriend.
We're just friends. Like you.
Sorry. Crystal's gonna be on her own soon. I get out of here anytime now. So. All right, you cut that out right now. You understand me?
What?
Quit looking at me like that. You're creeping me out.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah, I know. I remind you of someone.
Yeah. Very much. Do I seem familiar to you at all?
When you stare at me like that, you do. A man I trusted once, who cost me a ton. So knock it off.
Is that better?
Not much, but less creepy, I guess.
Oh, good. I'm definitely going for less creepy. Does the name Tad Martin mean anything to you?
Matter of fact, it does.
So all of a sudden, you're set on saving Pine Valley from Braden Labor.
I've had my people looking for him way before you two.
Was that before or after you started confessing to things?
At the police station, when we sat and talked, that's when I heard that your brother was a suspect. And that's when I started my search for the elusive Lavery.
Did you ever stop to think if you said something back then? Like mention the fact that you lied about committing all of Braden's crimes, we would have found him by now?
No, that's not the way he works. He wants me to suffer. He wants me to lose sleep at night.
Why do you think that everything's about you?
This is about me. This is my family. And you know that. Why else would you keep quiet?
Okay. I didn't know how you were going to react. I didn't know if you're going to go after him, if you're going to warn him. And how would I? I mean, what do I know about having a brother and hating everything that he's done and still loving the man for who he was?
Okay, fair enough. So you confess to all of Braden's crimes and you send your men out to find him. What's the rationale on that? You want to be the big shot that finds him? Or you just want him killed?
I want to find him so he doesn't hurt anybody else.
I'm not going to ask again, Kendall.
Okay, but I was just expecting a very important phone call, and I thought that maybe if I... All right, fine. But you should know, there's reception over there, and I called the police. Okay, they know all about Greenlee and Lily. So before you do something crazy, like pull that trigger, think twice, because the cops know everything. Okay, they know everything.
You're as stupid as you are annoying.
What are you doing?
Technology. It's amazing. I'm checking your recent calls. That's what I thought. You didn't make any.
Some of that pen scratching away. You're really going to town over here.
I'm logging in all the facts of the case.
Good thinking. Focus on that.
Once we have all the data collected and sorted, we can know what we're really dealing with here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You just keep on writing, okay? I'm gonna be right over here. Right over here, quietly panicking to myself. Okay, think. Smell. Nauseating. How many days did I smell that in the mine shaft? No, don't go there, Greenlee. Don't go there. You're not in that hole anymore. You're just in a bigger, danker, nastier, stinkier hole. I'm gonna get out of it. Lily, I stopped. Let's quiet again.
No,
Come on, let's count.
Stop, no.
Let's count. Let's do square root. So what's the square root of 500?
No.
Okay, they'll work with me. I suck at math.
No.
Square root of 500 is?
No.
Okay, you're working on the case.
Stop.
The case. The gate, the bars. How many bars are right there?
11.
Okay, good. How many rivets are on that cart?
84.
Excellent. You want to do some more?
No, I want to get out of here.
Me too.
The noise stopped.
I'm sorry I startled you. It's just, this isn't a good situation that we're in. Okay? You know?
Yes, I know.
So you know what's happened to us? What we have to do?
We take the bad guy to the police.
Right. Eventually that is the plan, but right now we gotta get out of here. And Jonathan, who doesn't have all of his cornflakes in one box, has left us in here and locked us in. Okay. Forget the cornflake analogy. Let's do it like we're solving a math problem. What do you call it? A proof?
Yes.
Okay. You know our goal is to get to the police, right?
Right.
And we know some of the factors. 1, we're in this stinky cave. And 2, this gate is locked and we can't get out. Therefore, we have to...
QED.
What?
You said therefore. It's supposed to say QED now. After you presented all your proof, you say QED.
All right, then. QED, we have to do whatever it takes to get out of this place, which includes banging on bars and making loud noises. You get me? Okay? So put your hands over your ears and sing the Star-Spangled Banner, count Erica's ex-husbands by 3s. I don't care. But you gotta let me bang on that gate without freaking out, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Oh, say, can
Great.
you see
Great.
by the dawn's early light.
There must be something wrong with the battery or something because I tried to check on a phone number before and it didn't come up. So there's got to be some problem with it.
Are you done?
I'm just saying I made that call. The police are going to be here any minute.
I know. Thank you for the heads up.
You don't believe me?
Kendall, you're the biggest liar I know. You've been doing this since I met you. You remember? Remember? She took me to bed under a lie to hurt Ryan.
You got to bring that up again, Jonathan. That is so last.
You lived to hurt my brother, and you're doing it. You're doing it again right now by trying to ruin this plan.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you can save Ryan by locking up his wife and her autistic sister in an abandoned coal mine. Well, that's very clever of you. Boy, well, what are you going to think of next, Jonathan?
Shut up! Shut up, Kendall! I've been working really hard on my anger issues. I have. I really don't want to have to hit you right now.
Okay, that makes two of us.
But I do have to figure out something to do with you.
All right, you know what, Jonathan? You can start by easing off that trigger, okay? Now, I know Ryan may be over me, but I really doubt he would want you to, you know.
No. But Braden would.
I thought you and Adam were thick as thieves.
My father's become a liability. He's proven on more than one occasion that he can't be trusted. It's only a matter of time before he feels threatened and chooses to sell me out completely.
Maybe you'd rather had a father who denied you.
That's all right, I can handle him.
When did you and Adam fall out?
See, that's just it. He's still the same man who tried to destroy my mother.
I don't know Tad Martin personally.
But you do know him.
I know the name. He's a friend of Crystal's, right?
Yeah, some friend. He treated her like garbage. He fell for her, landed her, and then he turned on her. In fact, he's the main reason why she's even in here.
It's funny. The way she talks, he seems sort of sweet.
She's delusional when it comes to Martin.
In fact. So let me get this straight. You came down here to thank me for being nice to your daughter's mom. You set me straight on her boyfriend or whatever he is. Is there anything else you need to get off your chest, or can we call it a night here? There you go again with the creepy. I'm out of here.
No, wait, please. That scar. How did you get that?
I was in a car accident.
A car accident?
Nasty one.
Well, where? What happened?
I don't like to talk about it.
But it was serious.
I nearly died. Okay?
Do you have any children?
All right. And that's it. You tell me what you want with all these personal questions, or this visit is over.
I want to be close to my dad, Jamie. I mean, Mama, she was my rock my entire life, and now with her locked away, just things aren't the same. And my baby's as good as locked away. I need my father.
And I get that. You can be close to him, but you can't trust him.
No, I'm not gonna live like that. Think about it, that's how JR lives. He barely even trusts Adam. And my son is being raised the exact same way. He's not gonna even trust anyone in his house. I'm not gonna set that same example for little Adam.
Whenever your son is with you, he'll know there's people he can trust, especially his mom. And me.
Any chance 7,000 DNA tests later you could still turn out to be his father?
Not likely.
I just hate that you can't see him and you can't be a part of his life.
We're gonna find a way. And it'll be the opposite of JR. Our way won't hurt anyone else.
So go out there, find your men, and you call them off.
What are you afraid of, Brian? That Pine Valley's can do to your brother what it did to mine?
Be smart. Leave.
Michael's dead. Braden ought to be.
I'm sorry, was that a threat?
Threat? No, for me, no. I'm not a killer. But I would like to see you suffer for what you did to my son.
Well, the father makes the son. So if you don't like the man that Ethan's become, you only have yourself to blame.
What about old man Lavery, Sam?
Yeah, it was the same. He made my brothers and me exactly what we are.
Enough of this. What is this about? What are you doing? You riding to the rescue with the cavalry at the last minute? Who are you trying to impress? Maria?
Leave her out of this.
Because if you are, you're wasting your time. She's lost to you. See, maybe you didn't take a shovel to Edmund's head, but you killed her marriage. Destroyed her family. As far as I'm concerned, you're not a killer, but you're guilty.
What it boils down to here, Ethan, is your word against Zach's.
And Lily Montgomery's, apparently.
You think Jack will put his daughter on the stand? The DA will eat her alive. Hell, you put a red tie on, you got a freak show in the courtroom. Now, if you want to tip things into your favor, you need corroboration. You need yourself a jailhouse snitch.
You make it sound like they're lining up.
Well, they probably are. Zach spent a fair amount of time behind lockup. There has to be a parade of prisoners coming and going out of the other cells. And one, if not all of them, is looking to score quick cash.
I'm supposed to trust some thug off the street to help me bring down my father?
All you have to do is have him testify that Zach was bragging about the murder behind bars. You get him to corroborate, and your father's fate is sealed.
All right. I buy it. But it presents one more problem. I don't think my father's going to be going back on his word. He's going to try and overturn my grandfather's estate. That means that him and his lawyers are going to be going through every single Canby's account there is. Offshore, onshore, it doesn't make a difference. And if they see a payment to a snitch...
See, that's where I come in. I'm an employee. Do you think they're really going to be suspicious about a substantial bonus payoff to me? Right? I take the money, I handle the payoff, problem solved.
I've earned a bonus, Jeff.
Not completely. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you with Kendall.
Are you finished?
Yeah, finished.
Didn't work. We're still locked in this cave.
Not for long. I'm gonna figure out a way to get out of this place. Kendall, I've never been happier to see your skinny friend with his gun.
Well, I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
Sit down. Sit.
Way to save the day.
Get your butt thrown in here way before mine.
Kendall tried to mess with the plans. Now we're stuck with her.
Way to go, Kendall. What is wrong with you? Don't you know that Jonathan is doing all this to save Ryan?
The words "you've lost it" register.
We have to be prisoners from here so that Ryan doesn't get killed.
You see? Lily gets it. Isn't that so typical? I mean, you do everything you can to save Ryan, you're even taking a knife in the gut, and then Kendall shows up to ruin everything. Again.
You know what? You're killing me. You know that you're literally killing me.
You really get it now, Greenlee.
Yes. I could do without the gun and the coal mine, but if I have to call this place home for a few days just to keep Ryan safe, I'm in.
Yes. That's it. It's however Braden wants it. This is his plan.
We have a plan too.
Lily.
We have to go to the police, but that gate is locked and in our way. QED, we have to open it somehow and escape. Isn't that right, Greenlee? Isn't that our plan?
Weeknights on SoapNet.
What have you done?
Ryan must choose between his brother and his wife.
I'll push this button and we'll all die together.
Let me save you.
When time runs out,
I'm so sorry.
who will be saved? Watch All My Children weeknights at 8, only on SoapNet.
But now you're here, Jonathan, and you know the combination, so if you would please give it to us, we could unlock the gate and go call the police. We won't have to make any scary and crashing noises or anything.
Just shut up, Lily.
Back off, Jonathan.
You back off. You're as full of it as the rest of them. Really, I thought you were on Ryan's side.
I am on his side, but you don't have to go up postal on Lily.
She blew your cover.
There is nothing to cover. She's obsessed with whodunits. She pulls them out of thin air. You read mysteries all the time, don't you, Lily?
Yeah, right now I'm reading The Killing Club by Marcy Walsh. It had a red cover on it, so Reggie had to make another one. It's about
I don't care, but...
Thank you, Lily.
You're welcome.
Come on, Jonathan. I know what we're dealing with here. Be realistic. You think I'm going to stop you from trying to help Ryan?
I would hope not.
No, wait. I love him, too.
Beautiful, you two are in sync again. I'm very touched. Now, anyone care to explain this to me?
Open your eyes. Jonathan only has Ryan's best interest at heart.
Okay, and this is his super secret bat cave, and he only shoots tequila doubles out of that gun?
You idiot, don't you see? He's got to follow Braden's orders to prove that he's on Braden's side, but then once the time is right, he's going to turn the tables on Braden to save Ryan, right?
Yes. Yes. Unless one of you messes everything up.
Well, the lights are on, but there is nobody.
Ow! I, for one, really appreciate what you're doing, Jonathan. I know that we've had our differences, but I think Ryan would be proud of the way you're handling this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so, because I'm tired of disappointing everyone. Ryan especially.
I think that you should let him know what you're doing for him and make him feel better.
You think so?
I know so. Why don't you call him? Let him know what you're doing. Fill him in.
The only person I need to be calling right now is Braden, to let him know everything's cool.
But
It's the only way to protect Ryan, Greenlee.
Ryan is worried about you. He's worried about you, Jonathan. And so you should call him. He should be the person you call first.
Okay, I would like to talk to the real Greenlee right now, please. Can you please tell me what the hell are you doing?
You stupid twit. Isn't it obvious? I'm trying to keep us alive.
Kendall was here.
If you wanted to frame your father for murder, he would have more reason to do it now than ever. He really pulled a number on your girlfriend.
What did he say to her?
Well, his side of it, he must have been pretty convincing, too, because Kendall was completely wigged out. If you lose your
I'm
girlfriend...
not going to lose her, Joe.
Hey, I did my best to defend you.
She's surrounded by people who hate me and want to prove that I'm a liar. Her family and my family.
You know, I hate to say it, Ethan, but I think they're making headway. I think Kendall's beginning to doubt your story.
Damn it, I am going to marry that
Whoa, wait a minute. You proposed to her?
No, not yet. But I'm going to, and when I do, I'm going to make sure that nobody screws it up for me.
Well, it's a good thing. You've hit gold with that one. I really envy you. I've had a crush on that girl since high school. She's an amazing woman.
I know. That's why I'm not going to let her go without a fight.
Well, I'm really glad that you want me in your corner, Ethan. We nail Slater. Not only will he get life behind bars, but you'll have proof to Kendall that you told the truth. And I smell a happily ever after somewhere in there.
I appreciate all your help, Joe.
You'll return the favor.
You can count on it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of damage limitation to do with Kendall.
Good luck with that.
I know exactly what Edmund and Maria had. And I don't need a third party explaining it to me. Thanks all the same.
You don't know a damn thing about them. You never will. That little desert fling you call a romance couldn't touch what Maria had with them.
How would you know?
Because I know what they meant to each other. We all did. You could see it when they looked at one another. When she came back and she made it home, that was the answer to a prayer. It was like something out of a fairy tale.
Fairy tale, huh?
That's right.
Enter the big bad wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. You waltz into town chasing your hacienda fantasy? A woman that never existed? Start causing trouble? Taking advantage of problems they had with each other? Why? So you could get her to betray everything that ever mattered to her.
That is so weird to me that you would bring up betrayal. After what you did to Miranda, to Bianca, your own son.
You don't have a clue as to what you're talking about. Your work here is done. A good man's dead, a good woman's destroyed. And the rest of us are just sick to death of looking at you.
Yeah, we don't want your help, Slater. We just want you gone.
All right, let me get this straight. Kissing up to Jonathan plus throwing Kendall under a bus is your way of trying to save our lives? What, you're just as batty as he is.
I was trying to get him to call Ryan first. Because if he calls Brayden, you can bet his next instructions are not going to be give them milk and cookies and send them home.
I'm hungry.
I know, honey.
Okay, well, I must have missed the psych class lecture on what to do when a psycho throws you in a cave by a psycho's brother.
But you did get the one about being caught by said psycho.
I'm not the only one on this side of the looking glass, Alice. Besides, my mind wasn't exactly set on playing superheroine when I saw the two of you being let off by gunpoint.
What were you doing out here?
I was trying to make sense of things.
You finally realized I was telling the truth. Ethan's a big fat liar.
Well, that was enlightening. But we're still no closer to finding Brayden. But I did get to hear a love story for the ages, thank you.
Go away.
And call off your dogs. This is my fight.
Okay. Don't say I didn't offer them. You know what, excuse me. I don't want the irony of this to be lost on you. Because you were in exactly the same position that I was in with my brother, and you damned us both. I hope Brayden gets to you. Because if I find him first, you're never gonna see him again.
Those days that we had with little Adam, weren't they just magical? It's kind of like we were our own little family. It all just seems like a dream now.
Hey, we made mistakes. But all we ever wanted is to do what's right for our little boy. And from now on, we just need to keep our guard up. Watch out for anyone who could ever hurt us. Even the people who mean well.
Thank God for you. One person I never have to doubt.
Honestly, I just stopped by to say thank you. I didn't mean to weird you out with the looks and with the questions.
Too late.
Come on, you know what it's like. You run into a total stranger, they seem so familiar. It's kind of like seeing a ghost.
Yeah, well, this isn't that movie with the kid that sees dead people. I'm 100% alive. And 100% certain that I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
I remember.
I have a date with a slab of coils they call a mattress.
No problem. It was nice meeting you. Dixie?
The name's Di.
Hey, you've reached Kendall. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, Kendall. Look, this is JR. I know that you're going through a rough time right now, and I'm really sorry about what happened. I want to be friends. Just that. So if you have some time, please give me a call.
Would you please just stop with the Ethan bashing?
He was bashing. He lied. It's a fact.
If you think you can believe what she said about the night Edmund was killed, you're dead wrong. I saw it right.
Forget her, Lily. Kendall just likes to live in a place called La La Land.
I thought she lived in Pine Valley with us.
God, will you please, Lily, will you please just stop, please? And you, why don't you concentrate on more important things than poking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Fine. If you want to live in denial, Kendall, be my guest.
So does Kendall live in denial or La La Land?
Forget her. How's the note-taking coming?
It's coming well. I've written down all the facts on the case.
Let's see.
Do you think I make a good detective?
Better than Kendall at seeing the truth. Jonathan, bad guy.
Well, at least we agree on that. The guy's one sandwich short of a picnic.
Greenlee says he doesn't have all his cornflakes either.
Either way, he's one bad guy. But there's someone out there that's worse than Jonathan.
Brayden?
Brayden.
He's gone. You gonna open that thing or not?
If I didn't crumple it into indecipherable and Slater was here.
Well, if Brayden sent you another clue, the chances are he's not gonna show up tonight.
Unless it reads, look behind you. One brother safe and blind. One brother left behind. One brother on the run. Three brothers equal none.
Mean anything?
Not to me.
Well, just take it easy. Think about it. Slater's got me all freaked out. I'm gonna go out and see if I can locate any of his goons.
Now, if you find any of them, let me know. I'd like to personally drop them on Slater's doorstep.
It's me first.
Let's see. Yeah?
Brian? Hey, it's me, Jonathan.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Am I mourning a man who loved me or one who hated me?
Wes Kendall, what have you done with her?
I did it! I found a way out!
You spoke to Greenlee? What did she say? When did you speak to her?
Hang up the phone. Hang it up.
Jonathan!